Hello everyone, you're welcome to another exciting episode on The Real. As usual, my name is Linda and my job is to tell you the latest movies on Netflix and cinemas that you can watch. This week, I'm talking about something really very exciting and trending for the past 2 weeks or 3, been on top 10 on Netflix, and it's called the Smart Money Woman series. So it was really very interesting, a kind of like financial inclusion movie, but teaching you lessons, but really good. Make sure you stay with me this week on The Real while I tell you the reasons to watch this exciting series or not.
No, I'm not fine. My car has stopped again.
Car trouble.
Trying to do my morning devotion. Goodbye. Oh, no. Handle my things with care.
Let me handle your things with care.
Your presentation this morning was, to put it plainly, abysmal.
Please.
Do not enter.
What? You know him? Wait, what?
But guys, I think she needs to hear it from us.
Zuri, you're back.
Welcome back. So good to have you on the show back to back with me. Every week we talk about nice movies, the ones that make us really excited and the ones that keep us really quite low. But well, it's all about helping you save time. So this week, let's quickly dive in. I said I was going to be talking about an exciting movie, a kind of like series, about 6-7 episodes on Netflix called The Smart Money Woman. Now, so when people see this, I want you to not have, I don't want you to have any bias. My thinking is going to be a movie about women and all that. Yes, it featured 5 main characters who were women, but it was teaching us a lesson. I'll tell you a bit about it. This movie was kind of directed by Arise Ogo. So she wrote the book called The Smart Money Woman, a book about a few years ago. Really interesting, telling you how you can manage your finances and just keep records of your spendings and be able to become a smart person when it comes to your money and finance. So she decided to take it a step further and make a movie out of it, which I was worried in the first place, but then I found out that it was really very exciting and interesting. Now, you kind of have a movie that is teaching you a lot of things concerning your finances, and then still it was good. So she talked about 5 friends. Now, these 5 friends, 5 ladies, they had different issues. One was married, one was single, one was doing a business, one was working, earning quite a good amount of money, had a car, but then she was broke to the extent she couldn't pay her service charge in her apartment. She now needed to get people to borrow her money, and every time she called people, they kept asking her, where's your money going to? And she's like, yeah, I earn a lot of money, but then I can't even explain where my money is going to. So this is the interesting part. So it's trying to tell us their stories and how they were spending their money, where their finances was going to, and how you can keep track. So she decides to print a bank statement, checks and finds out that she's spending a lot of money on what Nigerians call ashrabi, which is buying material for your friend's wedding, and even sometimes buying for those who are not really your friends. But it's all about helping people. Anyway, she tracks her records and finds out where she spends her money, decides to cut down all the expenses and lavish, like luxurious life she was living, going to the spa, things that were not really necessary. And she decided that she was going to keep track and become a better person financially. At some point, she started to think of some new ideas of maybe making more money, which means you can't depend on one source. You must have multiple streams of income. Think of other ways of making money and stuff. So same thing for the friend who was running a business. She was running a business. She wasn't sure she was making profit or loss. She was always going back to her father for money. And then the one who was making so much money and the husband was spending it. And also the one who everyone thought was living so well, and suddenly something happens and their world comes crumbling. Really, really very interesting. Now, for me, when I watch a movie, I always tell people who care to listen that it's not really about the story for me, it's about the storyline and the lessons. I just don't want to feel like I spent 7 hours of my time and I didn't get anything out of it. So I decided to quickly run and check it, even though most people know I'm not a serious person, but I was able to make out time and I finished it in one go, in one sitting. It was that good. At every point in time, Arisa is narrating the story and telling you some certain things, and at the end of every episode, she's telling you this is the mistake, this is the error, and this is the lesson learned. And from some of the people that I have listened to, they really enjoyed it, telling me that they learned a lot. So I'll take a break here and let you go watch for yourself and then come back, tell me what you think. For me, to my verdict, I'm going to score it 8/10, and reasons already mentioned before. Cast is good, you know, they played a very good role in the way they brought it to life, making it look so real. Everyone did a good job. I love the costumes, I love the locations in Lagos, I love the offices. That it was really nice. I love the fact that they paid attention to detail, and I must really give kudos to Arese and give kudos to Aki Moreno, and I must also give kudos to Lala. Also, I heard that she's one of people who also put the whole thing together in terms of writing, also producing with Arese. It was really good. Now, so some of the very lovely people, you remember Tony Tones from King of the Boy, she was also here. Osasi Godalo was here, Beniza was here. Lala also played a role in this movie, and we had quite a number of very good. Elise Atitokwetu was here. It was really cool, and I liked it. So I would like you to go check it out, and make sure you do follow us across our social media handles at MyMovieViewNG on Instagram, on Facebook. Leave us a comment to tell us what you do think about this new series on Netflix that is trending, and let us know what you learned from it. I did learn a lot. I hope you do. Thank you for always tuning in, and have a very lovely day. Bye for now.
Fresh fish. Listen, okay, don't give me your number. Just give me your account number. Let me appreciate your beauty.
My account number.
Yeah.
It's time for me to chase my dream of football. You can't get in my way.
Well, you two, why are you now leaving emojis on Chinasa's Instagram?
See, I know what is your problem. You don't want my son to go out and progress, Abi. You have failed. Oh, she?
It will not be heard that Ladun wore the same dress twice.
You spent about 3 million naira in the last week. On what?
On shopping, my dear husband.
Why are you doing like this in not the Lagos that we're living in? Do you want everybody to know that we're broke?
Let me introduce to you the never dead lifestyle.
About turn, forward march.
Back